Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, or we should be at least, with some more Car Mechanic Simulator. We are doing another double stream, so please bear with me a couple seconds while I get this all set up. Alright, it should be all set up now. Alrighty. So with that out of the way, let's get to it. And today we are finishing off the race truck and possibly moving on to another vehicle. So we are going to move this over to the dyno. Ah, no oil in the engine. That's an important part. Let's just plop a bit of oil in it. That should be good. Right, now let's move it to the dyno. Alright, now that it's sitting inside the dyno, we are going to see how much horsepower it actually produces. Are you sure you want to proceed with a dyno test? Yes, we do. So the factory engine power in this is 880 horsepower. So let's see what it gets up to now. Pretty good numbers, I think. We are up to 1,530 horsepower with, I think that's 1,872 newton meters of torque. That's nuts. 1,500 horsepower in this thing. Alright, so now that that's done, let's move it over to paint shop. And we are just going to go and paint it. Paint shop. Paint shop. Can we not? Paint car. There we go. So we are going to go with a there's no liveries for this thing. Maybe we're going to go for a matte. And then how exactly do we change the color on it? I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, we could go like red. Go like a dark red. That's how we change the color of it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for like a matte red. That seems good. That seems nice. Right. Now that that's all done, let's move it back out to car lifter C, sure. Open that up, and then we are going to take a test drive at the test track, and we are going to see what this vehicle can do around the test track. Hopefully it can do something alright. And I guess I might as well make this announcement now. But after this, we are actually going to be streaming some Formula 1 2017 instead of Project Cars 2. I've decided to switch it up a bit tonight. Oh my god. This thing has no rear end control. Can I actually change the view, maybe? Like, this thing's just a drift machine. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Not very good with suspension, which is, well, to be expected. Did we even go the right way here? I think we might have. And on the brakes. And then stop. And back into the braking zone. There we go. We tested it out. That wasn't exactly the track that I was expecting, though. I think it might have actually been the, shoot, what was it? The speed track. I think that might be what we want to take it to. I think. Possibly. Yep, that's good. That's good that everything's in 100% condition, because that's where we put it at. Ah, right, yes, racetrack. That's what we want to bring it to. Alright. Come on, load, please. Please load. Come on, sometime today. Please. Thank you. Accelerate to start. Alright. Let's see. Bouncing it off the limiter. Oh. Yeah. So this car is not the least bit happy. It's like when it hooks. I hate to say it, truck, but I don't think you're supposed to be this drifty. Last time I checked, you're a racing truck, not a drift truck. Good thing the damage doesn't actually, like, count. Or else I'm pretty sure we would have to do, like, a complete rebuild after this. Oh, that was a barrier. Oh, this is not at all pleasant to drive. This really isn't pleasant. Let's see how quick we can get down the straight. That's like really the only thing I wanted to see. You can't get like any speed because it just like wheel spins. You know what? We'll just run the wall. Oh, 190. I think 195 is the highest we got through there. Yeah, other than that, this truck's like it just can't drive. So, we are going to go and return to the garage. It got up to like 195, which is, you know, not terrible, I guess. I guess that's how you would describe that. Alright. I guess it's time for us to part ways with this. Like, I really don't want to, but maybe we could build another one at some point. Yeah, because we can sell this for $666,000. So, heck yes. Oh no, $716,000 because of the restoration bonus. Yes, please. Alright, now we're up at over $1 million. We are going to go back to the junkyard. I would love to go to the auction house and do maybe a couple barn finds at some point, but I want to just kind of stick to the junkyard for now. See what interesting vehicles we can find there. That was a pretty good profit though, seeing that we spent what, like $200,000 on that? Profited $500,000 off of that. Just about $500,000. Alright, and it should drop us in any moment now. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. Ooh, computer's not at all happy with us at the moment. What are you loading in, computer, that's taking a lot of time and effort? Computer, this isn't boding so well for you, because as of right now, all I see is a Beamer. It's a BMW M635 CSI, which, you know, is pretty nice, especially for only like $3 grand. Actually, let's see how much of an engine it has. Not much. Not much of an engine. Alright, we will continue to look. This is a 240SX, 180SX drift car. That might be interesting for 17 grand. Engine's pretty much non-existent, but that's okay, I guess. And there's just one of the... Oh no, that's a Mustang Fox body. But not really interested in building one of those. Is there any other vehicles of interest? Is that a yes? This is a SLS AMG for 23 grand. Not terrible. Well, we don't know how much of an engine it has. Well, engine is like non-existent. What's this thing? It's a 180SX UTE. Pretty sure that's not what this vehicle was meant to be. 22,000 for that. I think I might have spotted something of interest. There's this Ford Focus RS right here, 14 grand. Engine's like actually almost all there, but there's this thing. What is this? It's a race version of the Jaguar E-Type for only 9 grand. I think we might have to pick that up, guys. We might have to pick that up. Because, well, it's a Jaguar E-Type. Yep. So, I think I'm going to buy this Jaguar E-Type. Buy car. We are going to send it to the garage. But we are also going to buy this 240SX UTE because it's just so weird. So we're going to kind of be doing like 2 builds. Well, we'll finish off the E-Type, which is the one that we're going to primarily work on, and then we'll begin on the SX. Alright, let's leave to garage. Yes, please. It's already 6:19, which means we probably have like another 40 minutes left-ish for the stream, which is, you know, a decent amount of time. Alright. Come on. You can load. Come on, I believe in you. Computer's decided to fire up again. Fine, do what you want. Just please don't explode and please don't like crash the game. Alright. So first of all, we are going to move this car over to car lifter A. We are going to leave the UT just there for now. So we're going to want the welder over to lifter A. We're also going to want the, no. Where's the detailing kit? Detailing kit's over here. We're going to want to move that to car lifter A. Is there a battery in this thing? Yes, there is, actually. So we're going to take that out. We're going to go plop it in the battery charger. Actually, we have 2 other batteries that could be charged. That's good. And then we are going to go and use equipment, which now makes the body all clean and shiny. We're going to use that to repair the interior. Then we're going to take out the front seat. Go back to just like normal mode. So tail lights need to come out. Is there any other body parts that are around that need to... Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's lift. Let's get it all the way up. I think we might actually start with the engine today. Alright, let's get the drive shaft out of here. And then from there, let's drop this down. I4 rear-wheel drive. All this clutch stuff. Can just come out of the car now. Alright, now we can lower the car and get the engine out. Engine crane is over here. Move equipment over to car lifter A. Then we are going to pull out the engine. We are going to go and plop it over here. Now, let's get all these out. Go and get the crankshaft out, engine block, and that's that done. Let's go look at I6. Engine block for an I6. Engine head. Cover. Exhaust manifold. Oil filter, we're going to need one of those. Oil pan. Probably going to need a water pump. Timing cover. Timing chain. Let's see, what else? That, we'll probably need that. Anything else we might need? We'll probably need a crankshaft pulley. We'll probably need, what, like 4 of those? We'll probably need 2 of those. 2 of those. We're going to need a fuel filter at some point, but we can get the oil filter in. We need a crankshaft. For an I6. Crankshaft pulley, I don't think I've gotten that yet. Water pump. Water pump pulley. Water pump pulley. Let's get that on. So now we need, I think we are going to go with performance. We're going to buy like the clutch plate, clutch pressure plate while we're here. Can we actually get a performance engine head? Yes, we can. Flywheel. Fuel filter. Piston with conrod, and we're going to need, let's see, 6 of those. Probably going to need 6 of those. Means that we're probably going to need like 6 of these. And let's go back and let's go main shop and let's go piston rings. We're going to need, let's see, 6 of those. Apparently there's quite a lot of reflection on this engine block at the moment. Come on. Drop that in. We can go engine head I6. We're going to go and drop the performance one in there. This engine's coming together relatively quickly. Carburetor, 2-barrel side draft. We're going to need 3 of those. I think they were up here. We need 3. I think so. Yeah, 3 of them. Slowly piecing this together. Well, not exactly slowly. We are going to want to buy an alternator too from the performance shop along with round air filter. Let's see if we can get one of those too. Alternator. Round air filter side draft. We're going to get 3 of those. But I'm pretty sure these are like massively boosting the power right now, so it's okay. Fuel filter, let's slap the performance one of those. I guess we still have like just the 2 regular camshafts. I forgot that you could buy these from here. 2 of these for $1,000. Tiny bit expensive, but wait. Shoot, I didn't put the performance one on the other side. Oh, let's slap that on. Let's slap. Ugh. I keep putting the wrong one on. Alright, Carter, be patient. Yes, that one. There we go. Camshaft cap. We're gonna need a lot more of these, apparently. Let's see. 3 and then 7. So 10 more of those camshaft caps. Cam shaft caps for an I6. I'm gonna need like what, 10? I think that was what I said. 290 bucks. This engine better be worth it. Cam gear, cam gear. We almost got the top end of this engine done. I don't know why I'm saying that weird. It sounds like I'm saying that weird. Engine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Alright, let's get that on. Let's get that on. Let's drop that all in. Maybe we don't need distributors on this one. Yep. I guess we don't, or like, at least not for now. Let's go strap the alternator onto here. Bolt that in. Timing chain. Timing sprocket. Timing. That's not how you spell timing. That's how you spell timing. Timing sprocket. I6. Timing cover. Get that bolted in. Shaft pulley. Timing belt B, I6. Belt. Because it's the timing belt B for an I6. That guy. That strapped on there. Serpentine belt A, I6. What is it? I think it's just that one for 29 bucks. This is almost ready to be dropped back in. Ignition distributor, we can get that from the performance. Distributor rotor. Of course, we can't forget the rotor. And we are going to need clips. So we are going to need 2 clip Bs. Clip. We're going to need 2 of those. Pop. Pop. And that, I think, is, well, at least the top end of the engine done. Could probably assemble the flywheel and everything while we're over here. Clutch plate. Clutch pressure plate. And clutch release bearing. I assume we don't have that? No. We do not. Now let's go ahead and rotate. I guess it's doing a full spin because I accidentally turned it the wrong way. we need rod caps. And we need, let's see, 4 more crankshaft bearings, and we need 6. Engine, rod, cap. We need, let's see, 6 of those. And we need crank, shaft bearing, cap, and we need, let's see, 4 of those. And then we should be good to finish off the engine. And then we can drop it back into the car, get the gearbox on it. We can't put the drive shaft in because we haven't got the rear suspension done yet. This seems to be going at a quicker pace than the race truck was. Granted, we got the race truck rebuilt in an hour or 2. It might have just been that we did like the engine last on the race truck, which didn't take very long at all. Right, and drop that in. And then let's see, oil pan. Screw all that in. And then we're done. Or we should be at least. Install engine. Yeah, there's nothing else that needs to be installed on it. Like, that's not already blindingly obvious that we would have missed on the engine crane. Front exhaust section, I6. Got it. Let's see if we can go and get that from performance tuning. I6. And that should be good, hopefully. Let's pop that on. And then we need to drop it back down to get those. But while we're down here, gearbox, I4 rear wheel drive. Main shop, gearbox, I4 rear wheel drive. Let's go and strap that on. There we go. That's strapped on. Starter is accessible from the engine bay though. So now we got to drop it down again. Actually, we can go ahead and return that and return that. We need 2 of these exhaust manifold I6s. I think we can get them performance though. Exhaust. No, we can't. Well, we still need 1 more of them anyways, so. Maybe they aren't considered exhaust. Engine. Right, yes, exhaust manifold I6. And we need 2 of these for $220. Strap this shiny part on, performance. Nope, that's a normal one. Cancel that. Screw it in. Yes, we're charging the battery. And we need to grab a starter, right? I think we are correct. Yeah, we need to grab a starter. Do we have a performance starter? Don't think so. Maybe it's under gearbox? No. I thought so. Starter. Just a bone stock starter. Strap that on. Engine should now be complete. Nice. Let's get the brake servo out. We are going to go and strap in a new brake servo. And what about exhaust? No, I guess the rest of the exhaust is already like built in. Alrighty. Yeah, because you can see the tip of the exhaust right there. Ah, it's the rear left fender. That's what the exhaust is. Alrighty. So now, let's go and check on the condition of the battery. Now I guess we can go and strap the battery back in, which means we're going to have to quickly lower the car, just so that we don't forget. Strap the battery in. And let's lift it back up. Let's get the tires off of it. What kind of tires does it need? Rim Retro 10 at 15. At 15. I wonder if the black ones would actually look nicer. We'll just get the stock ones for now. We got money, so we can afford to swap them out if need be. And then 225/55, and those are race tires, I assume. 225/55. And then 225/55. And 4 of them. Alrighty. So let's start piecing them together here. Install another one. Meanwhile, while that's doing that, we can balance that one. And let's get the rest, oh, lag. And then let's get the rest of the tires off while we're waiting. And I think it's going to be brake discs all the way around. I think. Correct? No, brake disc ventilated on the front, which means we're going to need 2 of those. Alrighty, let's go take and install more. Go and balance that one. Then we're going to need 2 more brake disc ventilated. Get that done. We're going to need 4 sets of brake pads. We're going to need 4 brake caliper cylinders. We're going to need 4 calipers. That should be good. Now let's install the final tire. Let's balance that one. Take that. While that's happening, we could probably get to work on disassembling the brake system. We're just going to get all the brakes off of it for now. And I think our time's pretty much over. I'm pretty sure at least, so I don't want to dive too far into rebuilding the suspension. So there goes all the brakes. We're going to go and grab that tire. We are going to go through our inventory though. Actually, we need to balance one more tire. We need to go through our inventory. Sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Let's see. All those are in good condition. We're just going to sell these instead of attempting to repair them. It'd be helpful to repair, but not worth it. Sorry if this is like a lot of clicking though for you guys. I'm not exactly meaning it to be, but we don't need those. You know what? I'll leave the rest to sell later. We are going to take that. And let's just go ahead and let's move that onto car lifter C. And then just to finish off, because we don't have enough time to do anything else on the other one, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and use equipment to repair. Let's go ahead and use equipment to detail. And we'll return that. We'll return that. And let's get all the body panels off that are like garbage. Back to normal mode. Front left fender is probably in less than ideal condition. Front bumper, let's slide that off. Left headlight, right headlight. And there we go. That's back down to like bare bones, which means we can begin work on it at a later date. Let's just get like the arms under it. Alrighty. So guys, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to end the car mechanics stream here. I hope you guys don't mind. And then in probably like 10 minutes, we'll get started on F1 2017, okay? Alright guys, so I will see you guys then. See you guys in a couple minutes.